Hey everybody, it's about middle of the night. Finally got around to filming a video for this weekend. I think I talked last time on the video that I did a race Saturday. That was the Team in Training Memorial 5K, and that went very well. It almost didn't go very well, but it went very well. I won overall women's finisher and my age bracket, and I got a really cool medal. Yeah, it's handmade. It's really cool. For once, I think if this falls on my head, it won't give me a concussion. That being said, about a couple weeks ago, I was cleaning my house, and I have all my medals, like on my bookshelf, and I was dusting, pulling a book off and such, and all my medals decided to fall on my head. Didn't feel too great. That actually makes me sound conceited and awesome at the same time, but I have a lot of medals, and then that on my head, and it didn't feel good, and I got a migraine. But this one, I don't think it's going to be that bad. It's kind of cool. It's got like gold. It's painted. It's neat. I like it. I won the women's overall, and I got my age bracket. I almost didn't. There was a woman behind me at the last half mile of the race that almost got my ass, but I wanted that race, and she wasn't about to take it away from me. So I was really excited about that. My weekend started really well. My friend Ashley, she met a friend of mine, a mutual friend of mine, of another friend. She met Billy Nelson. He's an Olympian, and he's really cool. He's like this big, but he's awesome. He ran the steeplechase at the Beijing Olympics. Apparently I'm having a speech problem right now. And it's a cool cat. Cool cat. Right now he's currently the assistant coach over at University of Colorado. So if you're thinking of running for the Buffaloes, you're going to be running with Billy. Little guy is tough. But she met him. It's cool. It's nice to know that there's some like awesome talent in this town that got out, and it's awesome. Okay, scratch it off my list of things we've talked about. Let's see. Found out today my brother's getting a tattoo. I'm so proud of him. He's finally becoming part of the dark side, so he can be cool like a sister like me. He's in Montana right now. He plays football for Montana State, and he's getting a tattoo. He's getting, I think, from what my dad told me, he's getting the family crest of our last name, like on his shoulder. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can think of like 90 worse things. You can get like a chick's name right here or some stupid shit like that. So that's cool. Hopefully it comes out cool, because you know he's the guy in the family, so he has to get the last name, because I can't get it, because heaven forbid I get married and have to take the husband's name. So that's cool. That is off the list of things to talk about. Yeah. Had a lot of interesting conversations this weekend with a lot of interesting people. What's funny is that like all the stuff that I want to talk about, I'm gonna forget about right now. And like the really pivotal stuff will come to me later. Hold on. There's something out of the window. I think it's the cat. Whatever. For all I know, it could be like one of the aliens from Predator or something trying to attack me. Let's see. One of the topics that came up this weekend was love. And that's very, not to sound cliche, it's one of those topics that's very close to my heart. Did I get it right? Okay. Yeah, I think it's one of those things that, you know, you love somebody, you know. It's not like if you have to question it, then obviously you're not in love. And, you don't unlove somebody. So once you love somebody, it's kind of like one of those permanent things. People I love, I've loved for a long time, and I never stopped loving them. I think the love just evolved into something different. Like, I'm no longer in love with you, I just love you, that kind of crap. That actually makes sense if you think about it, because I can be in love with somebody, and then as time passes, that in love, the romantic, infatuous love, it's gone. It becomes more of a unconditional, compassionate love. I've had that. It's experiential. Been there, done that. What is it? Something divine. It's awesome. That's what that is. You know when you love somebody, because you wake up every day and you want to be a better person because of that person. You love somebody because, not because they're perfect, but not because they're fucked up, but because they are them. Like changing them would ruin it, but because who they are and what they are is something you want to be around. It's great. It's great. I don't love a lot of people, but the people I do love, I love completely and wholly, and they are still a part of me. I can count all the people I legitimately love on like one hand. Yeah, it's neat. I mean, I love things, and I'm passionate about things, like running, and my nerdiness for like science and astronomy. But to love someone takes work, lots of work. Like, you don't wake up one day and be like, I love somebody. It's a progression. It's a growth, and you have to nurture it. And it's a two-way street too. Like, to love somebody, that needs to be reciprocated. Like, I can be infatuated with somebody, but it doesn't matter if it's not being reciprocated. So that's not love. What is going on outside this window? It's gotta be one of the damn cats. Whatever. You can tell how concerned I am about weird noises outside. It's a cat. It's not a serial killer. Yeah. Sometimes I don't like talking about relationships because I just get frustrated. Past 5 years, relationships haven't been my strong point. And what's weird is that I'm usually really good at relationships. So I think I just stopped caring. And that was my problem, is that, like, I'm really waiting for something to, like, jump out the window and be awesome. Not that I'm bad at relationships, I think I just stopped caring. Like, for a while there, I didn't put forth the effort because it wasn't valid. Like, I was with somebody mediocre, and wasn't worth it. You know, why should I put an A performance if I'm just going to get a C grade? Might as well just do a C performance anyways. Maybe I will find somebody that's worth the effort. Maybe I can be valedictorian again. I think I just don't, it's not that I don't want it, it's not that I haven't met people who weren't worth it, it's just that the culmination of the want and the objective and the object haven't done this. They haven't come together. Because I can want a lot of things. Doesn't mean it's going to fucking happen. And there can be a lot of great people, but it doesn't mean they want the same thing for me. So I need both. And I need that reciprocation for it to happen, but it, you know, it's hit and miss. And I'm not gonna go chasing around everybody hoping for the best. It's settling. That being said, I'm over chasing. It's not happening anymore. That's a weird chasing, isn't it? Chasing is not my bag anymore. I've been doing that for too damn long, and it ends horribly. I think it's just my predatory nature, which sounds horrible, fucking horrible. I can't do that anymore. It's exhausting, and the outcome is always the same. It's always the goddamn same. So, you know where to find me, people. If you find that this is interesting, you know where to find me. If I don't get the green light, I'm not gonna jump all over you. It's not gonna happen. I'm just over it. And the interesting rule of relationships that I still hold true is he who cares the least has the most control. Put it into practice, you'll find I'm very right. I'm very right. If you want more of an up-to-dateness of what my ranting is, I have a Twitter. I know it's so freaking lame, but I do have a Twitter, and so if you want to get your Twitter on with this fabulous person, by all means, follow me like a little stalker at my Twitter account. It's Abracadabers. Sounds really weird, but I too am a very odd and weird person. And the spelling is Zat. See it? Zat. Abracadabers. That's it. This beauty right here is a Z. It's just science Z. So stalk me, nerd out. I put pictures and random quotes out there. It's more of a real-time thing. So hope to see you people out there. Also on my blog, you are allowed to comment. You can comment whether you're part of the Blogspot or Blogger. You can comment regardless. I like input and output and all that good putness. A little like commentary would let me know what the fuck is going on from the external point of view. So TTYL, namaste, peace.